Superbikes are more than motorcycles. They're speed, style, and sometimes pure madness on two wheels. From Japan's Hayabusa to Italy's Ducati Panigale to futuristic electric monsters, superbikes have always pushed beyond what seemed possible. In this video, we'll explore the legends, the rivalries, and the future of superbikes. We'll dive into the stories behind the fastest machines on Earth and why they inspire such obsession worldwide. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. In the 1990s, motorcycle manufacturers entered a battle for speed, a war that would define superbikes for decades. Honda struck first with the CBR 1100XX Blackbird. At the time, it was the fastest production motorcycle on Earth, hitting around 178 miles per hour. It wasn't just a machine. It was Honda's message to the world. We can build the ultimate bike. But in 1999, Suzuki changed everything. The Suzuki Hayabusa arrived, a bike that wasn't just fast, it was terrifyingly fast. With a top speed of 194 miles per hour, the Hayabusa blew past every rival and became an instant legend. It was so powerful that governments and manufacturers agreed on a so-called gentleman's agreement to cap top speeds at 186 miles per hour. That's right, one bike was so fast it literally forced the world to slow down. The Kawasaki ZX-12R tried to fight back, but the Hayabusa had already etched its name into history. And beyond the numbers, it became a cultural icon, appearing in films, anime, racing games, and dominating underground street culture. The Hayabusa wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a statement. As the 2000s and 2010s rolled in, superbikes transformed. They weren't just about raw speed anymore. Electronics, aerodynamics, and MotoGP technology began shaping the next generation. The Ducati Panigale 4R is the perfect example. Straight from MotoGP DNA, it produces nearly 240 horsepower with aerodynamic winglets that look like they belong on a fighter jet. This bike isn't just for the road. It's a track monster disguised as a superbike. Then came the Kawasaki Ninja H2R, a motorcycle with a supercharger. Let that sink in. Over 300 horsepower, a shrieking jet-like sound, and performance so extreme it's not even road legal. The H2R is raw chaos on two wheels, an engineering marvel that feels closer to a rocket than a bike. And of course, there's BMW's S1000RR. Where the H2R is wild, the S1000RR is precise. It combines electronics, traction control, and razor-sharp handling, making it one of the most balanced and race-winning superbikes ever built. These bikes proved that superbikes aren't just faster, they're smarter, sharper, and more dangerous than ever before. Not all superbikes are about sheer numbers. Some are about artistry, exclusivity, and engineering experiments that push boundaries. Take the MV Agusta Superveloce 800, an Italian masterpiece. It looks like it rode straight out of the 1970s with its retro curves and classic lines, but underneath is a modern superbike engine and chassis. It's proof that performance can meet elegance. Then there's the Norton V4 SV. Handcrafted in Britain, it's not just a motorcycle. It's a luxury product. Every detail feels bespoke. Every line screams exclusivity. Only a few riders in the world will ever own one, and that rarity makes it special. The Arch KR GT1 is another outlier. Founded by actor Keanu Reeves, Arch builds custom superbike cruiser hybrids that are powerful, stylish, and completely unique. This isn't just a bike, it's a personal expression of speed. And then there's the Bimota Tessie H2, a bizarre, futuristic Italian superbike powered by Kawasaki's supercharged engine. But here's the twist. Instead of traditional forks, it uses hub-center steering, a rare and radical design. It looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie, but it's very real. These exotics show us that superbikes aren't just about performance. They're also rolling art pieces, experiments, and collectors' dreams. The future of superbikes is already here, and it doesn't sound like gasoline. Energica, an Italian company, is leading the way with bikes like the Eva Rebelle. With instant torque, futuristic design, and zero emissions, this bike feels like science fiction, but it's real. And it's fast. Then there's the Lightning LS218, the world's fastest electric motorcycle. Hitting 218 miles per hour, it proves that electric bikes can rival and even surpass the fastest gas-powered machines. The Damon Hypersport takes things even further. With AI-powered sensors, predictive safety systems, and even adjustable ergonomics that change as you ride. It's like riding with a computer watching your back. But there's a debate. Many bikers believe a superbike isn't just about speed. It's about the roar of the engine, the vibrations, the chaos. Will electric bikes ever capture that same soul? Or are they a new kind of legend, one that future generations will embrace in their own way? Either way, the future is coming, and it's electrifying. Superbikes aren't just machines. They're part of a culture. From track day warriors chasing lap times to cafe racers who ride for the style, superbikes bring people together. They've become icons in films like The Matrix and Fast and Furious. They've shaped music videos, video games, and fashion. For many riders, owning a superbike isn't just about speed, it's about freedom, identity, and living on the edge. When you talk to riders, they describe superbikes as more than vehicles. They call them freedom machines. The bond between rider and bike is emotional, powerful, and hard to explain until you've experienced it. From the raw chaos of the Hayabusa to the futuristic silence of the Energica, superbikes have always pushed boundaries. They're not just fast, they're legendary. Their art, culture, and the spirit of freedom all packed into two wheels. So the question is, if you could ride any of these superbikes, past, present, or future, which one would it be? Drop your pick in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more stories of speed, design, and the legends of the road. Until next time, ride.